Did a lot of gem mining today and cut them already. I already got 77 crafting, and then just now I'm hitting 78, which unlocks decorated mining urns, which is good. 2005 or 2059 total level. I was noticing total levels or levels in general are starting to come a little slower now that we're in the 60 plus area. Obviously, invention is not 60 plus. But yeah, just things are starting to slow down level wise. Still having a good time. Did all my dailies. Went and got the penguins. Got my penguin points. I'll turn them in next week when I do another set. I always try to have at least 2 sets of penguins before I turn them in. But yeah, our lowest skill that we can train right now is thieving, 65. And I guess attack 65, agility 65. Range is 65. But yeah, we're kind of a 65 and up player. Which I know is not, any great feat or anything. But I have noticed things have slowed down, No longer feels like easy escape. I did more of the Easter event. I know I filmed quite a bit of that, so I don't want to film anymore. I guess I did more last night, not today. But regardless, you don't really gain XP on the group Iron Man. From what Cooper was saying, it sounds like you gain XP on a regular Iron Man, but it's a very low amount of XP. So I don't really care about collecting everything. So I'm just gonna do the weekly egg hunts. The next one I can do, I think, is on the 20th. So we'll just keep doing that. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to worry about anything else at the event. It would take absolutely forever, but I bet you could do an account where you just max by doing dailies. Just received 77 divination, which is pretty good. We need 80. So, yeah, 77. Brings up to 2060 total level. Epic. Well, hi there. Alright. I got a crafting level. Okay, sorry. I got 79 crafting. We're closing in on 80, which is what we need. I don't think I'll be able to get that tonight. Well, no, I might be able to get it tonight, but I'm definitely going to have to mine more gems before we get that. But yeah, I got 79 crafting. And next up, 80 divination. And then we will unlock invention. What do you mean, who is this? What do you mean, Fletch? What do you mean? Everybody should be doing their dailies. It's annoying, but look at this. 68 prayer. You know why I got 68 prayer? From my dailies. Deflect range after a quest. 2063 total level. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna get that crafting level tonight. I gotta get some more money coming into the account. Maybe I should work on that. Not really sure. I think I'll maybe I'll stop and how many nature runes? Oh yeah, we got plenty of nature runes. Let me go ahead and get some more money coming in. We get some more money coming in, and what we got to alch? Magic. Anything magic and above. Do we have any magic short bows? No. So we got these. But then look at this. We got an adamant plate body. Should I be alching these or doing something else with them? I don't know. I think these I can alk. Yeah. Oh, I don't want all of them. How do I withdraw all but one? Oh, well. I think these I can alk. What are these worth? I guess I'll alk him. I'll alk him. Let me know what I should do with all these plate bodies. I mean, I could alk them. Maybe I should. But I'm just not sure if that's the best thing to do. I'm just not sure. So I'll go ahead and alk this stuff. Use up my nature runes. And see where we're at money-wise. So I've been alking. I only used a couple hundred nature runes. 2.9 million as my cash stack. Million? I think I said million. Well, that's what it is. 2.9 million. I don't know why I'm talking weird. I'll be honest, I was doing stuff on old school, so I was kind of hard to alk consistently. I still got a decent amount done, but and I also didn't do it super long, maybe an hour, if that. Well, yeah, probably about an hour, but definitely could have been a lot more consistent. We do have 66 million XP. I just thought I'd show that because I don't think I've talked about XP much. In fact, let's check out the group here. So we're still looking for tier 5. We need the 7,000. We're at 6,768, which is pretty good. Coming up on the, moving along. But until some of our lower members, mainly Ghost Clock, but also Red, I don't know. I just don't think they want to play. That's kind of what I'm getting at. But anyways, so the group, obviously Minty Sai 2,359, almost 400 quest points, 396 quest points for Minty Sai. I am 2,063, 330 quest points still. Fletch's been playing a lot. He's 1,404, 43 quest points. Red and Ghost Clock, I don't mean to be rude, but it's like they'll log in. I don't know how long they play. Maybe they play for, 6 hours. Who knows, But then it's like, RuneScape is kind of, with the dailies, the way it's set up, you kind of need to log in for a few minutes every day, I don't know, but I thought Red was going to play more because he got members, but, and maybe he is, well, I'd say maybe he is playing more when I'm not playing, but obviously, I mean, it's been 5 days. And then Ghost Clock has been 4 days. Something we did learn, though, just with messing around with the kicks and stuff, and I think this is kind of unfortunate, but I guess it just goes back to you should discuss things with your group and make sure you're all on the same page. If any active member, because every active member gets a vote, so say Ghost Clock and Red, say it's been 2 months apiece. They're not planning to come back. Obviously, it's been 2 months. We want to kick him. But then say Fletch doesn't want to kick Ghost Clock because he said that he didn't want to kick him, which is fair. I didn't want to kick Burst either, But as the leader of the group, I don't want us to die, not die, but you know what I mean. I want to keep the group going, and it felt like the right thing. What I'm getting at, though, say Fletch is like, no, I'm not kicking. Like, forget that. This is my best friend. I love him to death. I would do anything for him. I will die on that hill. Well, as long as Fletch is active, then it would be impossible to kick Ghost Clock. Impossible. It doesn't matter if Red, Minty Sai, and I are all like, yeah, let's kick him. 3 against 1. You'd think majority would win. But no. The moment somebody says, no, we're not kicking this member, every other vote gets canceled. I think that's unfortunate. Now, here's the thing, though. Say Ghost Clock, no. The vote is always no from Fletch. But the moment Fletch becomes inactive, if he ever becomes inactive, but just, if Fletch ever becomes inactive, then we'd be able to kick Ghost Clock, because then you only need the active members' votes. But yeah, I just think it's unfortunate that one member can essentially force all the other members, even if they're all inactive accounts, can force them to stay. Now, maybe I could, and I'm just using this example, right? Because we knew that Fletch did not want to kick Ghost Clock, which is fair, but maybe, Fletch is not an unreasonable person. I'm just talking as a collective thing for Group Iron Man as a whole. I think it's a bad system. I do like that we all get a vote, but I think it should be majority rules. That being said, Fletch is a reasonable guy. I'm sure if it came to it, we could have him talk to Ghost Clock and say, hey, do you really even want to play anymore? Because it's been 6 months and you haven't logged in for a second. Are you sure you want to be a group member? And then maybe he'd say, no, go ahead and kick me or whatever, So yeah, I didn't mean to knock. I'm not trying to diss Fletch or anybody, because I do like everybody. Red's a good guy. I like talking to him. It's just unfortunate, and part of it is the way RuneScape is set up. It's meant to be logged into at the very least to do your dailies daily, because you get all these extra bonuses. You get the XP. I don't know. I mean, I don't always do the Jack of Trades. I'm not doing that tonight. I don't feel like it. So, I guess there's stuff I don't do that I should do. So, the main thing, I guess, is if you don't want to play anymore, just say that. I don't know. Again, I'm probably coming across really harsh, and I don't mean to. I took a week off recently, so I understand taking a week off. It's just unfortunate because, if you come back for a day and maybe play for a couple hours and then leave again, I don't know. It just sucks. Hey, Fletch, why are you ignoring me, buddy? You didn't say anything. Dailyscape, 78 fire making. Pretty cool. Once again, challenge tokens, I think they should be automatically used if you don't log in for the day. I think that would be an amazing use. Ooh, what's this? It's just cosmetic. I think, well, it's always cosmetics, but you know what I mean. Sorry, I own that. What's this one? Sure, why not? Oh, it's an actual item? That's kind of cool looking. Look at me, I'm cool. Alright, now time to destroy it. I can reclaim it, yeah. I just don't want to waste the bank space. But yeah, 78 fire making. Pretty cool. 2064 total level. Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to try Arch-Glacor. Minty Sai put 3 of the things on there. I kill the arms, then the core. He doesn't fully remember. But we're gonna give it a shot. It's going to be great. First group bossing. I could ask him if he wants to get on voice, but he probably doesn't want to. My toad is about to disappear. Alas, no summoning creature for me. Do I know Gauntlet, old school RuneScape? Oh no, Gauntlet sucks. Oh snap. It's here. I turned on Vampirism because I wasn't sure how hard he's going to hit. Doesn't seem too bad right now. I hope the wind is not an issue. I opened the window because it's hot. Crap. Oh, here we go. This is what he's talking about. We got to avoid this. Oh, there's two of them. Dude, I haven't used any food. This ain't so bad. What do I do here? Which arm is he attacking? Should I attack the other one he's attacking? Oh, I think this is like the insta-kill if we don't get out. Yeah, we got out. It like freezes us. Which arm we want. Oh, I didn't bring any prayer pots either, though. Here come the beams. Did you guys see that? I clicked it and it goes over 1. It goes over 2, I should say. I want it on this one. On number 4. But sometimes when I click it, it like double clicks or something. And goes over more than what I want. The action bar is what I'm talking about, by the way. Oh snap. What's this? Oh snap. We killed it. Didn't really drop anything good. Crushed nest, and then whatever this stuff is. Oh, so he's immune when these guys are nearby. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just got to convince Minty Sai here to get on voice once in a while. We get some banter going back and forth. Let me see here. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Do I get a personal best in a group? What did it say our time was? I don't think it said. Oh, which one he's going for? Yeah, this ain't bad. It's got some mechanics on there. That's pretty good. It's fun. Change it up a little bit. I don't know if it counts as a group. If it counts as a kill count, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't bring any prayer pots, but that's all right. Yeah. 2 minutes 55 seconds. It's not even a personal best. Makes sense it would be slower though with more mechanics on, you know. What is this stuff? I don't know. Charms are nice. But yeah, there you go. Group Boston. Glacier with the group. I'll end the recording there. I'll if anything cool happens, I'll, you know, film a reaction or whatever, but not much going on here. Just doing some Glacier. It's pretty cool though. I enjoy it. I like doing group activities.